On BankNifty. Today is Friday, the 25th of August 2023, Friday, and the time is 9:06 AM IST. And let me just quickly share my screen and let's go through the overall context. Okay, so first of all, the thing which I would like you to see is importance of value. Okay, so yesterday, why there is no continuation higher. You should always ask such questions. Don't just simply get into taking a trade. Oh, it's going up, let me chase that. If it's going down, why is it, let me chase that, blah blah blah. You have to ask questions to the chart, because to be honest, you don't need such tools like market profile, volume profile, order flow. Simple this lines drawing. So I'll be covering this today, using this levels, how I'm trying to decode the order flow without using the delta order flow chart. But one of the reason why I see is, because first of all is we entered into the previous month's range, and this was also the previous month POC. Also, it is also the value area high. So who comes at value area high is mainly the sellers, because that's an area where they come. The reason why they come is because it's overpriced, meaning they get a better opportunity to buy at, or sell at higher prices and then buy at cheaper prices. So that's why they come in. So value area high is where the supply come in, because the price attracts sellers because the price is high. And value area low is the area where the buyers come in, and the reason is the price is low. So who are interested to buy low are buyers. So who is interested at lower prices are buyers, and who are interested at higher prices, they are sellers. Okay, so simple economics, or the simple understanding of business and context will take you way ahead, compared to the normal retail traders. So that's what you have to start thinking. Okay, so currently, if I look at the monthly context perspective, higher time frame perspective, yes, supply, we have seen supply, and it is coming around 45,000 level. I had a level at 45,939, and what we saw is continuation. So two period, A and B period, we had continuation, and then C period is where it broke the 939 level, and this is also a round number. So who is coming exactly and selling at 45,000 level, right? So that also you have to, that's a data point or a market generated information. So the overall what has happened is we were in a 6-day balance. We move out of the balance. Once we moved out of the balance, we have trapped sellers. So with the gap up opening, the sellers were the one who were in excruciating pain, and then they started buying. That's why we are seeing this responsive buying, the reason why auction went higher. And then the buying stopped, the new buying did not came in, because apart from the trapped sellers who were buying, there were also momentum players who were taking the prices higher, especially the OI players, because they might have seen a jump in put writing, call writing is, I don't know, but call writing were short covering, put writing were just being written or whatnot. But yeah, I don't want to confuse you with that. But the options data did give a hint, and the momentum players, they did came in, but they were not able to sustain above the 939 level, and then the price started to fall lower. The reason why it started to fall lower is it basically took out those who joined the party, who were long. So first of all, they had stops here, and then yesterday I did not took a trade. My trade was to see a bounce back or responsive buying at the high which was created on Wednesday. And what has happened is it did not look above and failed. It was just developing sideways, and then the auction closed within the range. So that is telling me that there is no fresh buying, or no fresh buyers are coming in. Auction are looking for buyers, so this is a good opportunity to take a short. And also we have got an area where the buyers are trapped above 44,600 to 45,000 level. Okay, so yesterday a lot of buyers are the ones, are trapped. Today I'll be seeing what happens, because for me we are in a bigger range. So from so there are, first of all, there are 44,000 to 45,000. Yeah, so this is a 1,000 point range, which I'm looking at. The mid of this range comes to around 44,500. Now for me this is a line in sand, just a simple breaking, slicing and dicing the data, and the pre-open data is out. We'll look at that, but I'm gonna see how the reaction at this single print zones where the supply is trapped, and also we have got buyers trapped. So today I'll be looking for that. Okay, so that's the overall plan, and also monthly, it shouldn't break if the auction was, or if the buyers were strong, the monthly should hold. But the monthly VWAP is broken. Weekly we also came into the overall balance, and 44,500 is where the price closed. Okay, so if I just look at the overall how the option prices moved, right, just quickly, so 44,500, that was the support zone. We opened gap up, it went till 45,000. Yeah, you see it is just chopping between 800, then it will go about 900. No, sorry, I didn't went to 45,000. It did went, I don't know why. Yeah, but 44,900 is the zone where option the supply started to come in. You see the rise in OI of call compared to put. The green is call and the red is put, and then clearly it went below 44,000. Yep, then it went below, come above, went below, come up above, and it just stabilized at 44,500, and then the close was below this. Okay, so let's look at the pre-open data. We are opening gap down. Guess what? We are opening within 200 points down. So 525 and 200. So first of all, 345 is my level, and this is a single print zone where I'm looking for some responsive buying. I'll just go to there, and 44,300 is also the zone where a lot of buyers, they came in. Okay, so I'm expecting some sort of responsive buying. Okay, so we are, let me do one thing. For me this is a bigger range, so I'll just combine this two. Okay, so this was the close was at the low of the day. We are opening gap down, so there is this single print zone. So from the 2-day balance, what I have is this is the value area high, and this is the value area low, and this is the 44.4. Is it the correct one? Just hold on. Okay, so this is the value area high, this is the value area low, and this is the composite POC. This is from the previous 6-day balance. Okay, so overall, yes, we are gonna open below the 44,431 is the value area low. So and there are single prints here. Okay, so I'll just look at that and see what's the overall reaction. And this is a single print zone, so this is where responsive buying will be seen. So the auction has opened, but it is continuously moving lower. The 2 single prints have been cleared, and if I look at the overall delta, it is massively negative. It has opened below the 435 level, and now I'm looking for it to continue towards 148. Okay, so the first single print is gone, second single print is also gone. We are gonna see some continuation lower because there is a stop level here, and that's where I'm expecting some sort of responsive buy. Now I shared that I'll be telling you about the balance levels. Okay, so this is a chart. This is the balance level, and if you see exactly to the tick is where it is coming. Now what I'll do is I'll just be doubling this, so Control C, Control V, and I'm just doubling this and carry forwarding this particular balance level. Okay, so what I'm expecting now is okay, I'll also remove the delta. We don't also need delta. So currently what are the levels telling me is, so I'm just using simple balance levels with VWAP. The balance levels are telling me is the price or supply is shutting off at 238, 202. 200 is the area of interest, and it has not taken out the third single print zone. So we do have some responsive buying coming in. Let it chop. We still have got 2 minutes left. The market has just opened. It's only past a minute or so. So if I want to buy, I want the price to close above this. So this is the level which I'm looking at 275. Do I get a buyer or do I get a seller? Currently there is a buyer at 238. I'm still having fever and cough, so yeah, I will not be taking any trades, but there is a buyer here. Okay, now that buyer is gone. Now there is a buyer here, there is a seller here. So let's see. So I'm just slicing the data into small ranges. Okay, if this level holds, let's see whether this level holds or not. Okay, looking at the delta, yes, massive responsive selling has came in. Okay, this level is holding 238, still 7 seconds left. So we have a seller at 384, 348, 311, and it closed above this, right? So now let's see whether it continues, whether it breaks this, or do we still look above and fail? This is not a trading opportunity. This is just how you should decode the auction. Okay, this is telling me that there is a buyer here, there is a buyer here, there's a buyer here. Now it has closed into moved above this level. Okay, so if you want to take a quick scalp, right, you can take a long here, keeping your stop loss here, targeting this particular level. Okay, if not this level, then this particular mid level. So that's how you can quickly scalp and get into the action. This get in, get out, get in, get out, get in, get out. Yeah. So the SL is gonna hit now. Let's see whether it hits or not. Yep, SL is hit. So that's fine. So that market generated information, what it is telling you. Yes, you might have made a loss, but what it is telling you is there are sellers here. Okay, then what you should do? You should take a short, keep your SL here, target this. Are you getting the point? So by taking these small trades, you are getting market generated information. Market is telling you, so you don't need even this order flow. I'm not even looking here. I'm just looking at the reaction at my levels. Okay, now there is a buyer here. I know that based on the price action. So if you are in profit, you can just exit in profit, or you can exit some positions and trail your SL. So we still have about a minute left. Okay, supply is definitely strong. And who is coming and buying? So there are basically someone is front running 44,200. Yeah, 44,200 is again a round number. Okay, see, it is dropping now, and it will have a sharp move, the tempo which I'm looking for. Nope. Okay, but you should have exited because this was your target. Now I'm seeing a lot of trap sellers now, so this can be a potential reversal points. So one single print is taken out, second single print is also taken out, and we are heading towards the value area high of the 6-day balance. Okay, so that's where, if this level is taken out, and OI data, Yeah, so 44,200, we are way below it. So yeah, continuation is supposed to be seen. So if you have trailed, you can now, if you have still in the trade, you can start trailing your SL at mid of this, because there is good trapped supply seen, and seller are continuing. If keep the mid of this candle as the stop loss. If it hits, just get out, because we can have a short covering move towards the VWAP. So the next destination is, wait for an opportunity to take a short trade at VWAP, or you can take a long trade now. Take a long trade, keep your SL below this candle low, targeting the VWAP. So this is a long opportunity which I see. Or you can take SL below this 44,199.7 level. Okay, because what has happened is a lot of supply is trapped now. Yeah. So you can take still take a long trade, keep your SL here, and the target is VWAP. That's a quick scalp which I'm seeing right now at the open. So if you're profit, you can just scale out, take some profits here, and also take some profits here. I think it is gonna whoosh, break the VWAP. Let's see. Yep, it has broken the VWAP. So this should be your exit. Okay. So 2 trades taken, actually 3 trades taken. First trade was a long trade, which got failed here. Second was a short trade, which worked. Third was again a long trade, which worked. Okay, so 3 trades, that's all you need. I actually focus only on 1 trade, but yeah, if my SL gets hit, I just learn from that, and why that particular SL is getting hit. Okay, so what this currently the price action is telling me that there is buyers, supply is not pretty strong. We are going to close above VWAP. Now I'm looking for supply. Where I'm looking for supply is at this particular levels. Yeah. So keeping the trading, or basically not trading, but keeping the market understanding pretty easy and simple, so that you focus on execution. Nice short covering seen. Okay. So it is again entered into the single print zone, but overall, yeah, it is going to invite for some sellers. And I shared earlier that we might have a short covering move, pretty rapid, and it is happening. Okay, so this is a 100-point move compared to 100-point short covering is seen. This is a 33-point move. Okay, so VWAP is still intact. So if you are still long, you can trail your SL to VWAP, or to this particular, or to mid of this level, this zone. Yeah, so I call this trading in the zone, trading with balance, and just selling in strength. So basically we are seeing strength here. So you can, if you are still long, you can just sell in strength. Okay, let me just hit refresh. You are not seeing the time. Okay. So today's high is actually at previous week's high. Okay, so we are actually trading in the previous week's range. Now I'll just go to the 3-minute chart, and this still gives me more clues. So I'm seeing overhead supply. So we have got a trap buyers. This is, I think we opened gap down, right? No, we didn't open gap down. We did, yes, we did open gap down. But overhead, I'm seeing supply, and also there is weekly VWAP, and there is a level called 44,400. Yeah, delta is also negative. It is trying to be positive. I think this was still 6K, minus 6K to delta is absorbed up to minus 2.4K. Nice continuation seen. and it did not took out this particular zone, and just before that is where supply came in. So I'm now looking for supply at 44,345. Okay, 345 or 348. There is some supply seen. Okay, nice supply is seen. So let me see if there are any questions. Nope, there aren't any question. Okay, so now I'm just waiting and watching. But overall, the inventory is short. Calls are the one who are running. So basically, sellers are the one who are running away. There are trapped supply here. Those who have shorted here, they might have kept their SL here. So I'm looking for this high to be taken out. That is at 44,400, 399 or 400. Yep. And see if the gap is getting filled or not. Okay. So the auction is bullish now. And not yet looked at the OI data on my fires chart. I have not yet logged into there, but yeah, I just want to show you that you don't need such complex or such in-depth understanding to learn how to trade. You just have to build a process and keep things pretty simple. Yes, Orderflow does give you an edge in terms of identifying who's getting trapped. So what has happened today is we have got so price has stopped moving below 44,200, and we have also got a trapped seller. Yeah, the sellers are the ones who are trapped, and they are the ones who are, as the price is moving higher, they are the ones who are buying currently. Okay, so supply is not present here. Supply is coming here. So there is a seller here. Once you know where the seller is and where the buyer is, execution is key. Execution becomes easy. I know it's key, but it becomes very easy. Then you can create a trade plan like within a second. Okay, this is what I'm seeing. This is the reaction. This is what market generated information is. Now let me just focus on execution, because now you have your thesis ready, you have your narrative or context ready. Based on that narrative, there is acceptance based on the market generated information. So market is developing as per your understanding of the context. Yeah, so it is developing as per your business plan. So that's how you have to treat this, and the trading is just an execution. It's just simple buy and sell and just managing the rest. Okay, so supply is definitely coming in, but I'm not interested to take any trades, just watching, because the short covering is already seen. So who is trapped here is there are sellers who are trapped here. So if I go to the 3-minute chart right here, so it is indicating me that there are supply trapped below 44,300 now. There is one more seller trapped here. Yeah. But the overhead, there is some supply, so there are going to be selling present. So I'm first of all waiting for the 44,400 level to be taken out. Is it taken out or not? We still have got 14 minutes left before the B period opens. Okay, so there is a seller here now. It's still there. Let's see whether this is taken out. Now as it is broken, right? So I'll be looking whether buyer absorbed this supply or not. This is the swing level and this is another level. So where I'm expecting supply to shut off is this level and this level. Okay, so if you want to go for a long position, right, what you can do is you add some here, add some here, add some here. Yep, so here your positions would have been added. Now let it break 311, because this is going to scare guys like us, small players, this big red candle, and it can go up to VWAP also, and it can also break VWAP and go towards here also. So just be ready with that plan. So I'm not saying this is going to be a fruitful trade, but I'm just showing you what if I took this trade, how I will plan to execute it. I'll be buying some here, I'll be buying some here, and I'll be buying some at VWAP or below VWAP at 275 level. Okay, because my average price will be here. Yeah, so if I buy 1, 2, 3, so that 3 positions here, my average price will be at mid. So once it crosses above 311 or even the mid of this, I'll be in profit, and then I just have to start trailing my SL. My target is this high or or this candle high. So I'll be booking out some positions here and then scaling out completely, being flat here. Now you will be asking me what is my SL. So my SL will be this level, 238. Yeah, so this is my okay, let me switch to the ruler now. You all like risk to reward, right? So this is my risk, 57 points. And this is my reward, about 76 points. Now I don't know, that's 1:1, but yeah, I'll keep it as 1:1 or 1:1 point something. Okay, so there is some supply getting absorbed here. I wanted to break now. Okay, so there was a trap seller which got cleared. So now VWAP is turning flat, like a straight line, horizontal line. So if you're bought here, you would be in some profits, and if you are not comfortable, just exit, because you will get an opportunity. Yeah, so this red candle would have shaken out a couple of retailers, and you never know. So this might be a green candle and then a big red candle can come, or a big white candle can go towards the close. You never know. Yeah, but you have to be prepared. So that's why don't be in a hurry to make home runs. Focus on structure, focus on keeping things simple, have a process, and then execute. If the conditions or the context is meeting your business plan, market is developing as per your business plan or as per your understanding, then strike. If not, then just stay away. That's a simplest thing, which I can tell, and which I have learned from my experience. Yeah, so I was expecting price to move higher and at least tag 348 to test the supply, but now supply is still definitely present. Now I'm waiting for it to come to VWAP and see what the reaction at 275. Okay, from the order flow, yeah, 340 is the zone where we have got some trapped buyers. So this is overhang supply. We have got a couple of gaps, so let the gaps be filled. The VWAP is at 275, so basically here, somewhere around here. So we have this unfinished auction here. Surprisingly, 296 or 300 is the POC. POC is still here. I want the POC to move higher. Let's see whether we do that. So supply here, supply shutting off here. So there is a buyer here, there is a seller here. Just doing simple reading of candlesticks, no wombo jumbo. Just have some water. Okay, so the new period has opened. Still 8 minutes left for the B period to open. Let's see. Do we continue? Do we see a seller here? Because there is stops here, here, and here. These are the zones where there are a lot of buy orders, buy limit orders. And who are this is basically who came looking at this candle, right? They will be looking it for a mean reversion trade. So it is coming to the resistance zone. Let's see whether the price holds here and moves above, or does it moves below. Yeah, this is the zone. And coincidentally, see, this is the similar zone, 348 to 311. This is, I don't know, but yeah, there is 40 something, and this is 350 something, 355 something. Yep. So we are seeing supply coming in here. Okay, so there is a seller here. Let's see, does he still be there, or is he shifting higher? Okay, so if you have taken the long trade here, you could have exited somewhere here, just to pay yourself, and then wait for the candle to come towards VWAP. So now it might come towards VWAP, 275, 238. So now our trade plan changes. So I want now this level to be broken. The candle should close below this level. I'll be buying one at VWAP, one at 275, and the next at 238. So even if not 238, then one at VWAP, one at 275, one at 250, and the one at 238. That's how I'll just place my limit orders. Yep, so it is going to break. Let's see if it breaks or not, but yeah, this level is holding. This is the immediate resistance zone. Okay, now I want it to fall. We have got a zone where this is a support zone. This is a bigger support zone. Okay, and the VWAP is tagged. Yeah, so one order is filled. Second order is here, third order is here, and fourth order is here. So this is 44,200 is where we are seeing some trapped supply. Okay. So guess what is happening? Supply is shutting off at VWAP. So this order is filled. Now I'm looking for continuation, so this level to hold. So you can trail your SL till here. Once the candle closes above this level, then you can trail your SL to the mid. Okay, but yeah, we did got a good opportunity to buy. This low, what is it? The low is 281. Oh, so it did not fill this gap also. Yeah. So I was looking for it to fill the gap and at least come towards this zone, from 250. So actually I was looking for it to break 275 and 250, but yeah, that's fine. Supply is coming in. So that's a market generated information. Supply, where they are here. Now what we should look at, now 311 is where I'm looking for supply to shut off. You know, the close shouldn't be below this or at this level. Still 56 seconds left. Let's see. And this is again a prior resistance zone. Let's see, moves up, if it breaks or not. What is the high of this candle? High of the candle is 339.2. Guess what? Where are we stopping? To the resistance zone. Yep. So using market generated information, using order flow, and if you want to exit, you can exit here. If you want to be if you still want to take some risk, so you can offload some risk here. Now again, some buyers are coming in. Yep. So if you want to offload some risk, you can offload some risk here, because what can happen is we might also have some sideways movement. Yeah. And then we might have a big whoosh up or whoosh down. I don't know, but yeah, you just have to be prepared. I want this level to be broken. If this level breaks, we can expect continuation higher. Now why has it stopped? Let me just look at the orders. No big orders coming in. Yep, it is breaking up now. So some short covering is what I'm expecting. The volumes are pretty flat, and see, supply is present. Yeah. So the liquidity here has been taken out. This 2, 3, this 3 levels are still there, but yeah, it did look above, failed to continue, and now it is trying to come lower. So this was a nice opportunity to mint some profits or mint something from the intraday perspective right at the open, and it's just 9:43, or you can look the time here. What is the time here, right? This. So seller seen, so, and coinciding with this is still the resistance zone, and also this is the today's open. So who is coming and selling it at today's open? Yeah, you have to always ask. This is market generated information. Now I don't know whether the candle will go till here or will go till here. I don't know. I'm not in the prediction business, and I don't want to predict. I just want to see the reaction at my levels. Based on that, if I see a trade plan, I execute it, and I just follow what the market is giving me. I am not in a risk reward, that sort of a thing. If the conditions are meeting, then yes, then you have to hit the hammer. If they are not meeting, then you just stay out. Okay, so this is still acting as a resistance zone. Now the trade plan is, so we are going to chop between 350 and VWAP. So this is going to be a choppy zone, and what will happen is it will now break VWAP. It might break, it might not break, but it might break VWAP. So I'm looking for the tempo. Is it a big tempo, like a big red candle, or is it just a small red candle? So you have to look at that price action, because this, from the price action perspective, this is a nice 202 to 311. Yeah, this is more than 100 and 109, 110 points, move. Yeah, so this is a cushion, this is a support zone. Plus my line in sand is 240. 240 is here. This is where we have got trapped seller. Yeah, so if it breaks VWAP, don't buy here. Buy at 238. That is the best price which I see, which you can get, and the SL is 202. So if it breaks 202, then yeah, you are out. But what will happen is, if it doesn't break, then you can exit at VWAP. So you can buy here, you can exit VWAP. Okay, so the B period has started. What will happen is, now we know this is a resistance zone and this is the support zone. Yeah, so it is just gonna chop between this. So be ready for the chop. Okay, let me see if there are any questions or comments in live chat. Nope. So yeah, I'm just ending the session. I hope you enjoyed this. I've been talking since last 40 minutes. So ending the session, do like, share, subscribe, and yeah, if you are watching the recorded version of the live decoding session, yeah, feel free to comment, like, and let me know what you think or what you learned from this particular auction, which it opened, because every day it's the market changes, it's a different auction. So just yeah, let me know what you learned. Okay, take care, thank you, and I hope next week, I'm having good health, I can trade, or I'm in a good state of mind to take a trade. But yeah, let's see how next week comes up. Okay, so thank you once again. Again, do like, share, subscribe, do join the Telegram channel, and yeah, I also need to update my Telegram channel with today's update, so I'll be doing that quickly. Yeah, okay, take care.